Diddy's son, Christian Combs, was briefly handcuffed and detained during a major raid at Diddy's home by Homeland Security agents last month. But that's not all. Christian Combs is now accused of sexually assaulting a woman in 2022 on a yacht chartered by Diddy.
Lawsuit. Sean Diddy Combs' second son, Christian Combs, is accused of sexually assaulting a crew member working on a super yacht. That suit was filed here in Los Angeles. Attorneys representing former yacht stewardess Grace O'Markey say she was sexually assaulted on board a yacht when she was 25 years old in December of 2022 by Diddy's son, rapper Christian Combs. They say his dad, Sean Combs, leased the yacht and had full control of its staff and the premises. O'Markey's lawyers say Combs turned what was sold as a wholesome family excursion into a hedonistic environment. They stated, quote, defendant Sean Combs fostered and encouraged an environment of debauchery. There was always a party atmosphere filled with suspected sex workers, suspected laced alcohol, violence, and sheer disrespect of women and the yacht's crew. The lawsuit also contains photos of bruises that O'Markey's lawyers say she suffered when Christian Combs violently grabbed her and attempted to force her to perform a sex act. They also included a transcript of an audio recording which they say captures O'Markey being forced to consume suspected laced shots of tequila. A lawyer representing both Diddy and his son Christian said in part, quote, we have not seen this woman's claim, but I'm sure we can expect the same kind of manufactured lie.
Bye, KK.
A legal drama, once again facing Sean P. Diddy Combs, who's already the subject of a federal sex trafficking investigation. Just yesterday, Christian Combs, Diddy's 26-year-old son, was named in a new lawsuit alleging sexual assault by a woman working on a yacht in 2022. Sean Combs is being sued for premises liability as the person who chartered the yacht and for aiding and abetting his son in the alleged assault. Sean Combs has denied all the prior allegations against him. Have no doubt he'll deny this as well. Here's the deal. Right now, anything associated with P. Diddy is considered cancerous. Clearly, people are saying where there's smoke, there's fire. That's not where I'm going. It could be. He could be guilty of the allegations that have been levied against him. His son could be guilty of the allegations that have been levied against him. But the reality is that even if they're not guilty of such things, clearly their name has been tainted severely. And usually something like this happens when you create enemies in the wrong places. Usually it's not just a byproduct of your act or your actions. There's something else that's going on here. That's not to say that he's innocent, because I'll be damned if I'm saying that. I don't know. I ain't getting involved in all of that. But you've seen people get accused of things a lot of times. But the tsunami of things that are coming in the direction of P. Diddy and his family appears immense. Just the other day when Homeland Security raided his homes in Miami and L.A., remember, they cuffed his children, both of his sons, and took them outside and left them outside on the lawn while you had helicopters and stuff overhead and people filming this stuff. You saw his children in handcuffs. That was a bit demonstrative, to say the least. A bit hyperbolic, some would say. Illuminating in a lot of ways. It seems to me that nothing is off limits. For some reason, accurate or not, allegations true or not, we don't know. They're allegations at this moment. It seems to me that law enforcement has their eyes on P. Diddy in a very, very big way. And I often harken back to the first installment of Mission Impossible with Tom Cruise, when the CIA was chasing him and the guy said to him, this is not complicated. You find his soft spot and you squeeze. It seems to me, again, that doesn't absolve P. Diddy from guilt. He might be guilty of what he's being accused of, but it seems to me there is a concerted effort being made to squeeze this brother And if it has to be family members too, so be it. But then again, if your family member put themselves in that predicament, it might be a rightful squeeze, dare I say. I don't know. All I know is this. You can't find anybody that's jumping in front vouching for P. Diddy at this point. No one's done it. The closest thing we've seen to that is somebody running into him at a deli or a coffee shop or wherever the hell it was, where Diddy put up the love sign and spoke for a couple of seconds. That's the closest we've seen to it. It's pretty bad, y'all. It's pretty freaking bad.
Diddy is facing allegations of his own, including being named in a lawsuit accusing him of being part of a cover-up in a shooting incident and being involved in a federal sex trafficking investigation. These allegations are serious and could have major consequences for Diddy and his family. Diddy's sons have been used as props, and there have been concerns about who they date due to Diddy's reputation. This raises questions about the impact of Diddy's actions on his children and their relationships.
These things. I never picked a beat for him. I never did anything. I never set up a meeting for him. Then now to see him do it himself, we're out here doing it together. I didn't imagine that. I don't even know if I'm answering the question. I'm like looking at him and I'm seeing him as a baby. Yes. And I'm seeing his mother telling me like this, that, and I'm just like overwhelmed with just so much stuff. So please answer the question.
What was the greatest advice you have received in your life that has stuck with you throughout your career?
Probably from my mom, to follow your dreams. And for my pops, can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah, can't stop, won't stop. I like that. All right. I actually like the message of that because, you got to keep on going forward no matter what anyone says.
You know what's up. Oh, hold on. This is my new song right here, too. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on.
Hey! Look at Mr. Diddy.
You ready?
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Hey, Mr. Diddy, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great out here. DJ Khaled, we the best golf tournament. You're so famous. I had to pull up on you and say that you're doing a great job.
Thank you so much. What was the greatest advice you have ever received in your career and in your life that stuck with you?
Keep God first.
God first. I like that.
Yeah.
It's important to keep that first.
That's
all right.
right.
Thank you.
Love, love, love.
Appreciate it, Mr. Diddy.
Love, give me some love. I see you. I'm proud of you. Keep doing it.
I don't even know. It was one of those nights. Yeah, okay. All right. You've been to some...
He went to a thing called Diddy's Flavor Camp. Do you even know what this is? You ever heard of this?
I heard about the party. You heard about them playing naked basketball?
What the fuck? No, tell
My
me.
mama told me about that. My
What
mama
is
said
this?
Diddy was over there playing naked basketball, which is crazy.
What the fuck?
Naked basketball, they just say, anybody go, you want to play naked basketball? No.
Absolutely not.
That's crazy.
That is crazy as shit. Where
Naked
was he doing
basketball
it?
is the same thing.
At his place?
I guess.
And had
I
all
don't
those
know.
people over with, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess Jamie Foxx was talking about it in
Jamie Foxx was playing naked basketball?
old podcast clip that kind of came back up.
He was saying, he played naked basketball? Yeah. Crazy.
Jamie
I
Foxx.
played naked basketball with some bad bitches.
Yeah,
Bad
but
bitch.
that's not naked basketball at that point. That's just porn I've seen before.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Cam Patterson in the 12. Yeah, 12 deep. Yeah, the bench off the bench with Cam
All the
Patterson.
bitches with Cam Patterson. That's hard.
That shit I feel like I've seen before. Nah, naked basketball insane. There is no sport that can be played without clothes on. That's fucking absurd.
You need to wear clothes.
But I do believe that when you hear these stories, I know that they're conspiracy theory shit. I believe every second that he was playing naked basketball.
Oh, yeah.
They're bored.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You got all this money, all this shit going on.
He
You
doesn't-
have gotten away with it for years.
Right, he got away with too much. Now he's like,
Hey,
might as well
naked
play
basketball.
naked basketball.
Fuck it.
I know that's how this went down. So was that shocking? Absolutely. Was I forced or coerced into anything? I was not. But why they felt that comfortable, I don't know. Maybe the invite list, they was like, yeah, all these people. I don't know. I'm shocked that it went down. But I've been to another situation, another person's party, celebrity party, and a celebrity tapped me on my shoulder, and I was hanging out with them, and they was like, yo, nephew, you might want to go into the other party because this cabana, we about to close it up. And they closed up the cabana, and there was about 3 or 4 big name artists in there. And a whole bunch of ladies start walking in that cabana, and a security guard stood in front of the door. Hey, they didn't coerce me. They didn't ask me to come in. As a matter of fact, they said, you probably should not be in this cabana. You probably just want to go back out there with the cocktails and the hanging out and the hobnobbing. And shout out to my guy, Brandon T. Jackson, man. Brandon T. Jackson, I don't know what he's up to these days, but at this particular party, Brandon T came up to me and he said, yo, man, Like, Satan will steal your soul in this industry, bro. And he was really like, I loved the fact that he felt like, he's like, I love your soul and your spirit, and I want you to thrive, Cray. I don't want you to get devoured out here. And I just appreciated that, because for him, he was like, he had seen some detriments and some of the dark side of things. And he was like, yo, I want you to be taken care of. So I say all that to say, like, I never felt like it was some secret occult or secret like thing. I felt like there were areas at certain places that were like, hey, this could be the cocaine room. You know, I don't know. This could be the boom boom room. I don't know. But I never ventured into those places. You know, that wasn't my thing. And when I felt like something was moving to a level past where my witness or my like conscience would be messed with, I'm out of there.
Diddy has been using his twin daughters as a distraction from the negative attention. While it's important to protect and care for his children, this raises concerns about the motivations behind his actions.
So you have teenage daughters, and
Yes.
I would think that anyone that they're dating would be scared to death to come to the house with Love as the father.
I don't know what you're talking about. My daughter's only 15.
They're not dating?
No, they're not. Not that they better not be dating right now.
They're 15. They've got to have boyfriends or girlfriends or something. That's an age you start like being interested.
I didn't know that.
They're cheerleaders, right?
No, I really thought that they don't start dating till like 17, right? When do they start dating? Oh my God.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, it's sauce, good fun, all fabulous. Go, go, go. We the cozies, we the cozies. Ah, yeah. Woo! Understand how good that is from yesterday? The improvement? Give me a hug.
The family is facing a wave of allegations and legal issues, causing damage to their reputation and relationships. It's essential to consider the impact of these allegations on the family and those around them.